initial combo or the initial quote-unquote proc was a huge difference maker as well, and that 2 kills in side of the second tier tower was also huge as well. That gives a lot of map control to Alter Ego in the early game. I gotta say, that was not a very good showing from Afro, man, and also Uki at the same time. Granted that it's a hard combo to play on if you're not really utilizing the mid trio.
That's why the early Barca pick really just didn't hit it for me either. And the fact that he didn't get level 4 at that first turtle was also one of the main reasons why Alter Ego were able to snowball the way that they did.
It's hard for Guinevere. Like, you can see why a lot of teams are banning Guinevere, right? The combo, the potential, you know? Guinevere is the potential woman of this meta. Because you're not playing just through the Guinevere, you're playing through the combos that the Fred is going to provide, the Outlet's going to provide, but you only have one window with the facial migration. Once you miss that, then you have to stack up the passive, and that's asking too much, especially if you're losing in gold for Afro. And for Alter Ego as well, they have an abundance of damage dealers, not just RP. In the early game, you have Yasuke, you have the copy feather airstrike from Cyrus. So, a lot more things to deal with, so you can only focus on a single hero to be able to make it work for this whatever combo.
So at the end of the day, do you think Navi overcooked with the draft?
I can see the vision, but the big value is just way too much for Alter Ego.
Okay. Because in the end, it was a very quick game compared to game number 1. 12 minutes and only 23 seconds. And that final bout, especially when they were looking for the end siege, when Alter Ego were at the bottom side of the map, it was very lucky, or it was calculated. I wouldn't say lucky, It was very calculated that as soon as RP was going inside the base, he hit his Divine Glaive. So that damage was enough, even in the moment where Alter Ego lost a few members already. So it was still enough firepower at the end to end it against Navi.
Right. I'm not sure if I'm convinced by my theory by now. Alter Ego seems to bait the opponent by quote-unquote wasting resources.
Yeah.
We see a lot of early RWM from both Cyrus and Hijime earlier in the season, and we wonder why that is, you know? But at that time, they were up in gold. So maybe they calculated that the RWM was not really necessary to win T1. In the exchange earlier, there was a super early Raging Sandstorm to
Raging
Sandford
yeah.
to a single Arlen.
Yeah, I saw that too.
You didn't really do a lot of damage, and you also used the conceal as well.
Yeah.
So I was wondering, like, what the hell was he trying to do?
He was setting up for Nino, right?
Yeah,
Nino goes to the flank.
I guess that's the idea. They want to lull Navi's composition or Navi players to sleep because, oh, the resources are away. We can fight. And on top of it all, they were fighting under the inhibitor turret. They should not have won that.
Yeah. And Nino didn't even get the set, right?
Yeah.
He
missed players, but yeah, I think again just the in-game reactions, responses after that miss. Alter Ego was like, we don't care you miss it, we will still go in because we have enough firepower. And yeah, the glaive hits you mentioned for RP in time. This generator eventually falls, so that really opens things up for Alter Ego. It's crazy, it's crazy.
just the impact on the Marcel as well is just so crazy. What? We're seeing like a completely flipped game from game 1 to game 2.
But I feel
like the early game.
But I feel like Harris in third game will be picked first phase, I feel.
I feel like Harris was like one of the deal breakers for now.
Draft-wise, I think after that Harris pick, I think Coach Wynot wasn't able to fully gather the drafts. I think since the change, the spread, man.
I don't know, I feel like I still see the vision because Harris is a mid-game hero, right? You need your coercive, not coercive, what you call it? Starting side, and also defender of habit. Once you get that, you can dash around quite easily.
Items.
Yeah, that's why I said mid-game hero. So in the first two objectives, you're not gonna be there. So I still see the vision of them actually abusing this Cars, Fredrin, and also whatever combo, but it just didn't work because Alter Ego, not only Azuki was the trouble, Nino was the one that's taking the most trouble out of them.
Especially in that mid, that first play in mid.
That's true. Nino really sets the tempo for Alter Ego in that game.
That's why now Navi have to think about a lot of things, right? Like how do they deny these heroes away from Nino, which I don't think Alter Ego will repeat the same mistake again.
Yep.
Definitely Alter Ego won't allow the Marcel to slide unless they want to take it for themselves.
We'll take the blue side now.
I have no idea. I have no idea. We'll let the players think about it. We'll let the coaches think about it as we throw it over to our second reporter, Alyssa, for something special for you guys.
Dan tentunya kabar langsung dari arena. Tadi kita melihat match yang begitu menantang antara Navi dan juga Alter Ego, di mana kedua tim ini tidak membiarkan poinnya hilang begitu saja. Dan masih dalam suasana MPL Indonesia World Business Indonesia, kita berkolaborasi dengan PLX dan juga Aircraft dari Indonesia. Jadi Lisa kayak pengen tanya-tanya langsung nih, apa para superfan sudah cukup mengenal karakter IP lokal kita yang begitu lucu, menghiasi, dari tadi caster-caster juga sudah pada mengenalkan pada kita semua ya. So langsung saja di sini sudah bergabung bersama Lisa dan Navigation dan juga Alter James. Halo.
Halo.
Apa kabar hari ini?
Baik, alhamdulillah baik.
Alhamdulillah baik ya. Hari ini aku lagi jadi kanjeng, nanti jadi katanya kanjeng alis saya begitu. Kenalkan diri dulu dong, namanya siapa nih, silakan.
Nama aku Ojan.
Ojan dan juga
Nama aku Miguel.
ada Miguel dan juga Ojan. Alright, kalian akan mewakili Navigation dan juga Alter James. Kalian bisa main ini nggak sih, ABC 5 dasar?
Oh jago.
Jago? Jago, Ojan?
Jago.
Oke, kita akan coba ABC 5 dasar dengan menyebutkan nama-nama pemain di MPL Indonesia season 17.
Oke.
Ready?
Ready.
Sudah siap? Oke, kalau gitu langsung saja ABC 5 dasar. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, H. Gila, seru banget. Mohon maaf ya Ojan.
Satu.
Mohon maaf, satu.
Jume, love you.
Udah satu aja
Udah ya.
sebenarnya.
Benar.
Kita cari bye-bye dulu buat Ojan. Bye-bye Ojan.
Dadah.
Dadah. Terlalu mudah ya?
Terlalu
mudah untuk ditaklukkan. Oke, kalau begitu, Alisa pengen ngetes nih. Kamu kira-kira udah kenal belum karakter-karakter dari IP?
Kenal banget.
Udah?
Udah kenal banget.
Bisa sebutin nggak tuh
Bisa.
tiga di antaranya?
Yang pertama itu ada Sole, ada Kuga, sama Liu.
Gila, hafal banget.
Hafal banget emang.
Tiganya aja hafal.
Enggak, itu doang.
Itu tiga favorit kamu
Ya,
yang Miguel ya.
top 3.
Top 3.
Ya.
Kalau boleh tahu karakter dari Sole sendiri tuh karakter apa sih? Karakter Miu deh kalau gitu. Karakter Miu tuh karakter apa?
Apa ya?
Ayo Miu.
Karakter apa ya? Aduh.
Sole aja deh yang gampang, Sole yang kuning-kuning. Anak apa tuh?
Aduh, enggak tahu.
Anak
Ayam.
ya. Ini kalau friend ya, anak ayam. Oke, kalau gitu boleh nggak sih sebutin satu quote dari Miu aja deh, Miu.
Boleh. Quotes-nya itu tidur cukup, cukup buat mimpi, kurang buat hidup.
Kalau kamu sendiri kurang nggak tidurnya?
Banyak sih.
Oh, banyak tidurnya.
Makanya agak berisik.
Itu bukan banyak makannya ya kalau tidur?
Iya, itu juga banyak
juga.
makan, banyak tidur, semuanya banyak.
Berarti kita harus bikin karakter yang banyak makan, banyak tidur juga ya?
Iya, bener.
Miguel the Clown. Oke, kalau begitu Miguel langsung aja Alisa kasih hadiahnya. Nanti kita kenal lebih jauh ya sama karakter-karakter dari TLX dan Aircraft. Tapi menurut kamu gimana nih kolaborasi dari TLX dan Aircraft minggu ini bersama MPL?
Keren banget, pokoknya gacor dah.
Gacor banget.
Karakternya lagi boleh.
Lebih banyak. Nanti kamu bakal beli skin-skinnya juga nggak?
Boleh.
Bakal ya?
Bakal.
Harus ya?
Harus.
Nanti next kita ketemu, aku harus lihat account kamu udah beli skin ya?
Iya. Banyak skinnya juga kok.
Banyak skinnya. Alright, thank you so much Miguel.
Thank you juga, Kak.
Aku mau minta dong prediksinya habis ini Alter Ego gimana nih?
Jelas-jelas Alter Ego. Alter
Kenapa?
Ego menang ini 2-1.
Kenapa harus kayak gitu?
Yang pertama cuma pemanasan.
Oh, pemanasan. Gak apa-apa, kasih dulu ke lawan ya.
Gak seru kalau langsung 2-0, Kak.
Oh, gak seru. Jadi
Harus
itu
2-1.
poinnya. Harus 2-1 ya.
Biar rame, biar nggak rugi yang beli tiket.
Benar, biar panjang matchnya ya.
Harus 3 game.
Kalau gitu kasih semangatnya dulu dong buat Alter Ego.
Alter Ego, masa iya kalah lagi? Harus menang ya. Jangan ngecewain Alter Champs yang udah nonton sama yang udah datang. Thank you.
Thank you so much Miguel, thank you so much
Betul.
buat semangatnya selalu dan juga tentunya pastinya untuk para super fans dari seluruh Indonesia. Karena tentunya kita lagi ada kolaborasi bersama Telex dan juga Aircraft, jadi kita akan nantikan keseruan lainnya. So caster silakan take it over.
Thank you so much, Alyssa, for that quick report with Mikael, the Alter champ. His prediction earlier was 2-1 for Alter Ego. He said the first game was just a warm-up, so we'll see. Game number 2, Alter Ego looked really in form, in shape. It feels like they got their win con. The drafting was also pretty good. So it might actually go in that direction. What was your cast?
2-1 Navi.
2-1 Navi.
Yes.
Okay, yours?
Okay.
Alright.
What about you?
2-1 Alter Ego.
Wow. Okay, so at least in this desk, on the English desk, we're all in agreement that, yeah, 3 games.
3 games. Definitely. It's very close between the two. Because even pre-match we were discussing about the form of both these teams. Both of them still looking for, their final form. For Navi more to in-game.
They're on it form.
That's so gross. That's so gross. That is...
Check up on your families and friends except Onyx fans.
Wow. And you know what? Check on them as well and make sure that they've already downloaded the GoPay app.
Hey.
Because, ladies and gentlemen, with this new GoPay app, it is our go-to wallet for gamers. And of course, you guys stand a chance to win a 17 GoPay Gold rings by Fairy,
Yes.
20 Todak Throne gaming chairs, 20 smartphones, and of course, many more prizes that you can win every day on the GoPay app.
Whoa.
And I'm pretty sure you guys already know what to do. All you have to do is simply vote for your favorite MPL team before each match. And of course, other than that, you guys can create a party with your friends, you guys can play snakes and ladders, and you can also complete solo missions or party missions to earn profits every day, and you can only do that on the GoPay app. So what are you waiting for? Go ahead, scan the QR code to play the games. Go on either the App Store or the Play Store and download GoPay. I have GoPay, but unfortunately my GoPay account got blocked, I think. So I can't get the GoPay
Wow. Oh, okay.
GoPay prizes.
Why is it blocked?
I don't know.
Like,
I think they found out I'm a talent or something.
oh, yeah, guys. I mean, again, just download, go for it. The bagi, yeah, just go. Okay.
Pretty sad.
And also, guys, we also would like to remind you that you can top up MLBB Diamonds there. GoPay.co.id/games. Check it out, free WDP. You scan the banner right below us, right there, and they might give you a free weekly membership.
And you guys really need to do this, right? Because every time we get into a game that has a 10k gold difference,
10K.
you guys can buy diamonds for only 100 rupiah, which is basically like nothing,
Yeah.
essentially.
Back then, 100 rupiah can get you a candy.
Yeah, now,
No way.
Back in your old days, maybe.
Excuse
I don't
me.
think even at my time you could get it for 100 rupiah. I think like 500.
In my time.
You were there when Indonesian proclamation, right?
I was actually. I'm very proud of that. I got to meet and greet Mr. Cardinal as he was doing the proclamation.
Wow.
With Bro Hata.
Okay, Granny.
Bro, hot, man.
Bro Hata, we're so close.
I don't know about that, man.
Okay, Granny.
I think that's a bit too far.
Why? He's super cool.
I guess.
There's something else that's super cool because we're calling out all the fans for you guys back at home, or maybe for those of you guys who are actually in the arena, that there is an exclusive collaboration between OnePlay and of course the MPL official virtual card, which is about to drop. So if you guys are collectors, you like I think right now we're in an era or a meta where everybody loves trading cards. So we have one of our own as well by OnePlay. So go ahead and collect your favorite player. Get the SSSS.
Can you play the cards like Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah?
Kyrie, I choose you.
Yeah.
Toro, Monster Caro.
It's all up to our imagination.
Eterna, do you believe in the heart of the cards?
What?
The heart of the cards.
What do I say? Do I say yes
Say
or no? Yes. Yes.
Great.
I do.
Great.
I do. Okay. But of course, push your rank at some mythic, and ladies and gentlemen, you guys can do that with the discounts that you can get through Click Indomart. So for your daily needs, you guys want some snacks or you want something to drink in between games, and even to game vouchers, you can get everything you need directly from the Click Indomart app without going to the store. So this is something that I just found out.
Oh,
Right?
that's so convenient.
Exactly. I didn't know you could do it on an app. But you have to like walk to the
Let's
indoor
make more
park.
apps that not make us leave the house more.
What did you say?
Yeah, let's make more apps so that just we don't leave the house more.
So we don't hit our 10K steps a day.
No.
Absolutely,
More.
I agree.
And let's invent more apps so that we just don't leave our bedroom.
I agree.
Right? Not just the house. I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
You like leaving your bedroom? I don't.
Yeah, you do you.
I love my bedroom.
I mean, I kind of love my bedroom as well, but like, go touch some grass, man. Not just the in-game grass. Grow some grass in your room.
Exactly. Hacks.
That could be the case.
I have grass in my room.
How?
My dog touches grass and
Right.
he brings the grass into my room.
What's your dog's name?
Nali.
Nali?
Yeah.
That's a turtle.
What?
Is it
Well,
because,
I didn't give her the name.
Nali.
Because I adopted her.
Nali
No,
Nala.
no, it's actually a coincidence. So
Oh.
I got her from an adoption center and her name was already Nali. So I decided not to change it.
What's the breed?
Mixed breed.
What's the mix?
I don't know.
You're the owner. What the heck?
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean it's
How do you explain it?
yeah, it's a mix.
She's a mutt,
It's
right?
It's a,
Is that the English
it's a
word?
Tamani X something, right?
Yeah.
I think when you go to adoption center, like
They don't know. They just say it's like a mixed breed.
Oh, yeah.
They
I mean,
call
I
it.
know what kind of breed I am.
What? Yeah. Well, you're pure solo, no?
No, I have some Arabic as well.
Oh yeah, I
By the
forgot.
way, you know
Right.
diversity is our motto here. Is that your breed or your race, though? Same. I don't know.
I think
We
I
are-
think we use race.
Yeah, we are a pretty diverse English casting test, by the way. I mean,
He's Manado. You come from Manado.
diversity and unity, right? You're not Indonesian, you're Australian.
I have absolutely no idea what I am, to be honest.
Sure. You want to check that?
Huh?
You might want to check that? Yeah, you can check. No.
Oh, can we? Like a DNA check thing?
Yeah.
I think that'd be cool actually.
Can you ask the adoption center for that?
Well, I wasn't adopted from a
Oh.
center. My dog was, remember?
Okay.
Yeah, so I guess that's a difference. But I might go ahead and check
Yeah.
the adoption center
Then
and
you
ask
know
what
for
I
sure.
am,
Then you know. for
right?
sure.
Okay. Okay. But guys, on a serious note, we're heading to game number 3.
This is very intense.
Alter Ego remain on blue side.
Oh.
So,
All 3 games, same size, yeah?
yeah. Feels like they don't want to change. Just I think they're comfortable. Navi are comfortable sticking to the red
Another
side.
broken walls.
Back to back to back. Who would have guessed? Okay, we already see the bands actually. Phobius, Marcel, and Chip. So still the same bands from Alter Ego as we get to the drafting phase. For game number 3, presented to you by our official gaming phone Infinix GT50 Pro.
Yep.
From Navi,
Oh
also the
man, I
same.
like that.
But Alter Ego, instead
I
of
like
the
that.
Valentina first pick, they go for the Leomord instead.
I think Alter Ego knows. I was gonna say that this might be a Valentina, but the adjustment from Coach Wynand will be the Leo Mort first pick for Navi. Because what enables Alter Ego to play super aggressively in the early game was the fact that he stays Miyazuki. That's been the idea ever since M7. You know? But now, Alter Ego adjusted. They wanna play still with the same idea, with the Leo Mort as well. Now, it's just how to complement that idea with heroes like Khalid, like like those kind of heroes again in the mid lane. But we'll see though. Herod, that's an early Herod, by the way.
That's what we talked about earlier. I think the Herod will be prioritized. Because if Navi doesn't pick up the Herod, Alter Ego will get the Herod, and that's just like a reference out of Alter Ego for game 2. And they wrecked Navi with that sort of composition. So Navi here, I think this is again just an adaptation here from game 2. Alter Ego, what did they go for here? Can lead again, definitely for Alec.
But what's gonna be the mid lane?
And then the XP, I feel like. But yeah, you're right. Tyrus maybe will be prioritized here for the first phase.
Huh.
What mid laner do you go for though?
I guess he can also pick the XP lane first, knowing the fact. Oh my god. That's.
Really?
I mean,
This early?
yeah.
Pick up that second phase.
That's the thing, man. Like I don't understand why they want to go for this super early in the drafting phase. But I guess it's also a way to punish the Harrow at the same time because you'll be there in the vicinity when you pop the Swan Song.
And also the Suyo. So even seeing the Odette, Navi still want to go for the Suyo.
That's a risk.
The only time that Odette worked was when they picked it up against a dive composition. So technically Navi second phase. Can they work around it? I mean, they already have their cores in, and all their cores are actually quote-unquote dive.
Interesting approach here from Zephyr. But yeah, second phase here, Stefan. Focus. What do you see?
I see stuff that I like. The Sora band coming in from Alter Ego. They want to get the picks that can elevate Navi's early game potential. I feel like. Because at this point, Navi, for me, alright, if you don't get the picks in the XP lane that can elevate that, might as well go for a full-on defensive composition, late game comp, something that has a lot of appeal. For example, back then, I believe why not pull off the Belleric, and against this kind of composition, I think it's decent.
Well, that's so gross if they do something like that, because the combination is actually pretty difficult, no?
It is difficult, especially you don't really get the mid-prio, but the fact that they use the Odette, which is not really the strongest mid-prio hero, it does deal a lot of damage if you know how to stack it properly, especially with the Hilda as well. But I guess you can weather the storm in the early game, and Belleric does have a lot of uses in the objective fight, but we'll see though. I think that's a low possibility. Terizla is also one of those heroes that can elevate the early game for Navi, and I like that ban from Sever.
Great bans, right? Two heroes that definitely can be pulled off by cars. You know, the playmaking heroes. So, what other playmaking heroes here are available for cars?
I'm thinking about Afro, yeah.
And Afro as well.
I mean, Afro in the past, he's used the Kufra. They go for the Arlet. I think Cho could be an option. Does the Arlet cancel the Swan Song?
I'm not really sure the interaction, but I guess the idea is not even about canceling it. It's just like how to get the Odette away before the team fight begins. We'll see if that's gonna be the case. If Final Slash can actually cancel that.
Okay, well, we'll see the next two picks from Alter Ego first. We're waiting on a gold laner and an EXP laner for Nino. So Lapu Lapu is on the board. I'm thinking, what do they use?
I like the Lapu Lapu.
Do they go Claude here?
I think it doesn't really matter much what the pick here for RP.
Whoa!
But it's gotta be the quicker. They want to play super safely in the gold lane. They want to get someone that can clear the lane, doesn't really get kept a lot, and be safe most of the time. Can be a weak line, a weak gold side. But U-Jump just also elevates the early game potential for Alter Ego. They want to go the same way they always go in their approach. But for Navi right now, it is gonna be the Kalea.
I don't know. Alter Ego's draft is so early game to me.
It is, but it's in line on what they're trying to do. And the Leo word is the one that unlocks it all.
Okay, we'll see if it works. What do you think about the Kalea last pick for Navi?
I thought about it actually. I think it's a better option, or like it's a more safe option than the Belleric, because it also secures you that healing in the early game, right? Now you don't really get punished a lot in the mid lane despite the Hilda just roaming around, and Alec is known as a menacing Hilda player.
So now all Navi need to do is try to unlock that late game. They have the tools for it. They have the Valentina. They have the Suyo. They have the Kalea. And here it is. All the heroes have been locked by both coaches for Alter Ego and Navi. But who will be the final team to take it all? Everything on the line, the three-face mask versus the team born to win. Let's head over to the final game of this best of 3 series.
Oh man, I just also realized that the Arlen is on the losing side here. It's a
Yeah, exactly. It's a U-Jump versus an Arlet. That's why Zephyr picked it up in the first place.
And Lapu Lapu was not really a good matchup against the Arlen. Now, not only it secures, maybe have to wait a little. 1v1 Whoa, RP!
Wow.
That's an early solo kill
calculates the damage. And that's just gonna be an advantage for the three-face mask here.
And if you have a Granger on the other side of the map, the last thing you want is for the Granger to snowball. Luckily, there's no Sky Piercer yet, so it doesn't include as a stack. But in the mid lane, there is some damage being brought onto the side of Alter Ego. It looks like Navi will be the ones to be able to rotate around first.
Man, I hate this year as an Nation because add that to a lot of resume of the lowlights that Chiba has been making this season. That boosts Arfi's potential by a lot. Not only that, Chiba will be late to the party. Chiba will be late to this item power spike because he missed out on, I believe, 2 minion and 1 gold card as well. Emblem though by Bayou so far, nothing too crazy. The marksman emblem still for Yazuki. Look at this!
Oh my lord. The collapse is beautiful, the setup is beautiful. Alec, no time. I mean, Afro, no time to respond there. And that's just 2 kills already on the board here. We're not even 2 minutes in.
That's why I said the Belleric makes a bit more, not a bit more sense, makes sense just a little bit. Because at this point, oh my god,
they got a solo kill in the gold lane, they got a kill in the mid lane, and they got a kill in the top lane as well. Alter Ego, all across the boards here, just doing crazy stuff.
Oh man, yeah, back to my point earlier, because the early game seems like a lost cause for Navi. They have the Leomore, they have the Hilda, they have a Yujong, they have too much early game potential and damage. So at that point, do you want to just concede it and play with late game? But no, they still want to go.
They still want to go, and it's 4 kills already, plus the turtle. And they will go for Shive now. Shive under the turret challenge force. No waves in fear, that's a flicker. Oh my goodness. 2 kills already for Onin.
2,200 goldie for Alter Ego now. Audience prediction, 78% of you think it will be Alter Ego to take this as well. And right now it's looking really good. RP, instead of going Spike Piercer first, goes for the Hunter Strike. And even then, everything is going according to plan for Alter Ego. I mean, we talked about the draft, we talked about how everything really banked on the early game. Yasuke getting things done, he has a kill under his belt. Even the Odette is working. Not the best of clears from the Odette, but the passive is actually working quite well. Really good at zoning away, poking Ukir, and allowing and facilitating that death, I believe, earlier on for Ukir.
This is just a full-on recipe to a nightmare of a game for Navi. Not only they lose out on the gold lane and also the XP lane matchup at the same time, the mid Kaio is handled by Alter Ego by a landslide, and this is Odette we're talking about. Usually you get kills and it blocks up team fights in a turtle battle, but no. So far the Odette has been literally everywhere, punishing Navi all over the place. 2k gold laning already in 4 minutes. Not looking very good, and Yasuke is still as aggressive as ever. He's not gonna pump up the brakes just a little bit.
The positive note is to look at Andorio's level, right? He's at level 7. I know you said that Leomord had a little bit of an advantage when it comes down to neutral objective takes, but the idea that Andorio is still keeping up despite gold gap means that there is still room for Navi to look for a turnaround. It looks like they're setting up for it as well, right? They're prioritizing the rotations from the Arlet to get into the turtle pit. Afro goes for something, actually misses, actually gets it.
Oh yeah, towards the that will be the worst damage coming on towards the Yujong and Alec. But take a look at Swan Song. Now Wukir piles in as well. He will fall there, Cyrus, as Alter Ego's compensation is just a turtle! But RP finds a kill. And Avi, they will look for something, but finally, something on the board for Navi. 3 important kills, and they are eyeing on the mid lane. Oh, Alter Ego. Did they fumble the early lead?
That might be the case, but I gotta say, I don't blame Nino at all. That was as good as a play, as good of a micro mechanic that you can execute on the Yujong. First of all, you evade the initial knockup, and not only that, you are playing it super safe by popping the Black Dragon immediately. But Apro, if you were late just a tad of like 1 millisecond, that could have gone south for Navi. So I gotta commend the braveness from Apro at the time.
Seems like even though
Alter Ego got wrecked from that last team fight, but their pressure is still evident.
Yeah, he's also staying very active as well. We're rolling back to Afro. Look for another play, unfortunately unable to go for the execute just yet. Damage not quite there, but are you oh my god in the gold lead?
Yeah. It's been 6 minutes, my dude. You shouldn't have this kind of advantage.
Wait, so the entire gold lead is on RP?
RP. Afro now, all alone, isolated, should be taken down here, no problem from the side of Alter Ego. But I mean, yeah, that was a solo and he got taken down again. So that 2K, right? Definitely on RP's back.
He has a Sky Piercer now, so he can work with that.
Oh, he definitely can work with that, and that gold lead is definitely making him almost invincible at this point. And some of the criticism that Alter Ego has been given is they're RP merchants. If RP does good, the whole team does good. But at this point, you gotta embrace the RP merchant, man. He is Alter Ego.
He is speed popped by Yazuke. 2 members on the side of Navi deleted. And that's just Cyrus taking the kill. Yazuke claims the new, and they will respond with the mid-tier siege. Yazuke pops, no, Ukir pops his speed. Alec was A-okay, and that's just a short-term taken down, and Yazuke clears the cut camps.
I personally think that they can't play like that, right? Alter Ego's AoE damage is brutal because of Cyrus. And the fact that you have RP from behind being able to be the shutdown, the killer, the executioner, or whatever you want to call it, as he also gets actually a stack for that Sky Piercer as well. Now he needs to find a way to go for pickups maybe before they go for full 5v5 team fights if they want the neutral objective.
I think that was the idea, it turned out. They want to go for a single Tsunami Slam on towards one, but at the same time, Alter Ego, that's why I said, man, this Leo Mord just enables Alter Ego so much. Yazuke is one with Leo Mord. He is the Leo Mord. Because the punish is immediate. The Phantom Steed using the Black Dragon form. Also, the way that Alter Ego gap close to these team fights are ridiculously fast.
So right now, Navi just don't have the damage to burst anyone fast enough.
They gotta play with the turn aggro, I think. And hoping for someone that's overextending. Ideally Yazuke, you know, once it gets a bit too overheated with the Phantom Steed, and that's an easy Tsunami Slam for Apro. Once you get that guy to the turn aggro, you can chain CC him with a lot of the stuff that Navi has, but obviously easier said than done. This is building up towards another fast Alter Ego game, already 6K gold lead, and I gotta say, man, we're not really ruling out another RP Savage at this point.
That's true. That's true. He already has one stack under his belt. Who's to say that he will get another? The difference is, I like not really a setter type of hero, right? Neither is Nino, so they are maybe looking for more counter engage compared to Navi, who wants to look for more opening to these team fights. So I don't know if Navi can play patient enough. I think Navi still have a chance though.
Chance, definitely, but I think Alter Ego, if they play it, you know, correctly, no overzealousness, no overextension, this should be their game to lose. There's no way they're probably this lead unless they're not checking the push with Andoryu. Get away from Alec. Good housekeeping from Alec.
Reload.
Great Lord indeed. And with almost 10 minutes of game time here, now being their space is definitely getting smaller and smaller here. Alter Ego, they're suffocating. Now B right now, and you can see the desperation of harm and Doryu and stuff. And yeah, 3K gold lead is a lot.
Oh, he's probably like 2 minutes away from a BOD, and that's
a gap.
Alpha Core is a huge power spike for creator users, by the way. Like, once you get that, literally everything in the front line is available, and when you get this lead, compared, and also combined with the potential POD that's going to be secured for RP, Alter Ego can once again just brute force their way to inhibitor turrets, and there you go. Not even 2 minutes! It's been 30 seconds since I said that!
There's no defense as well from Navi to even prevent that from going through, penetrating through.
You're right, there's no big body from Navi, there's no Hylos, there's no Gatun Kacha. These two are just setters. Yes, there's some healing from Kalea, but mostly this is just initiators. and you don't want to get the initiators as low as possible before the team fight even begins. And at this point, like a trade of RP kill towards a roamer is still, you know, maybe like for example, Nino gets killed, but RP gets a kill towards Apro. You'd think that it's a winning trade for Navi, but the Sky Piercer didn't account for that either.
That's why, that's the problem. Oh?
That's the only attempt.
They will siege though, as the turret in the bottom side should be taken down. Navi will clear the mid. They get the far lane here, but it's still just a 10k gold lead.
They're just zoning. They're just utilizing those resources to zone, because even if they don't want to commit under turret or for the siege, they know that they have the far lane anyway to play with. Navi, they're going to be playing this Lord on the back foot even worse than they were before. So if 10k gold was not enough for Alter Ego, they're going to make it a little bit harder for Navi to control that far lane. And essentially, they don't have a lineup that can really control the far lane either. They have, remember, Alter Ego have the Hilda. Someone that can rotate, roam very quickly around the map, so they're going to be able to take control of the far lane quite easily. You know, for Navi, who do they have? Who do they send?
It has to be a combination of people, man. I don't think two is enough either for Navi. At this point, they are trapped in an Iron Maiden, Navi. A single move outside of the second tier turret, which they don't really have anymore, is gonna kill you. And I like the atomization from RP because he knows that he is gonna be the main target for Apro most of the time, and disrupting a purify. Push comes to soft shot, he still has that Geragel free card with that Winter Crown, and no one's gonna be able to lock him down. 10k gold lead already, and now we will not be able to get even close. There's not a single brain cells that thinks that they should contest for that Lord, and that's the right call.
Can they clear? They have a Valentina, very close combat type of hero, not long range at all. I guess they have Shive, but even on Doryu as well, if they want to go for the clear, they have to get a little close and personal. Very, very, very close, and that actually facilitates Alter Ego to look for a set, especially for Cyrus.
Yeah, and look at the gold lead all over the place. Nino, Black Dragon Form.
To seek information and to potentially siege members. Navi defended their top lane after the Lord already jumping. Oh, that's an engage. The firepower is just too much, and Doryu finds Alec. So with the 5v4 here, Alter Ego, they will shift their focus towards destroying the mid lane turret. Navi defends, finds a two-man final slash. That's Nino caught. Navi, they can fight for another day.
Yeah, they live to fight for another day. The fact that Cars was able to look for that opening allowed Alter Ego to think, alright, 4v5, we might be able to do it with this lead. But 3v5, maybe it's a little too much. We don't want to overextend. We don't want to give the opening over to Navi. It's actually allowed Navi to get more resources under their belts. And we're heading soon, very, very soon, into the late game.
Yeah. Now, some free turrets for Navi. A little bit actually shifting, shifting just a little bit for Alter over Navi at this point. Pressure used by Andoria. Look at the chase from Alec.
Yeah, they want to close the gap here. Navi though, still able to keep their distance. 70 seconds on the clock. Both teams are just slowing down tempo before the next sword hit.